And I think it will come to a point where, like, literally they don't need, like, a new 4-star to really hype up for the new Electro Archon because, the it's an Archon character. Like, why would you need, like, a special 4-star featured on that banner to, like, hype her up? And then there's the crowd for Kokomi as well, so...
There's too many 4-star there's too many 5-star characters. I was about to say 4-star. It's like everybody has to be a 5-star now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Yanfei, from what I remembered from talking with Topper earlier. Yanfei actually is a pretty solid 4-star also.
Yeah, because just like Razor,
Nobody talks enough about Yanfei.
Because just like Razor, she's a selfish. She's a selfish, and the Genshin Impact tier list website calls her a 4-star Klee. I mean, to be fair, like, whatever setup you have for Klee can also work for Yanfei, so...
Yeah. Like, she does, like, a relatively high amount of damage, too, so it's like, if you don't have Klee, like, dude, you have Yanfei, use Yanfei.
Nice, we won this one. Oh, thank you for the alert, Kiba. Kiba, do you need the, whatchamacallit, the... Do you need a Berserker, or do you want me to roll it? I think it might go to you anyways.
And as a reminder for those who are lurking in my chat, because of stream raiders, if you're wondering which roles you want and everything else like that, I usually prioritize them to the people who are chatting in here. But otherwise, from time to time, I will give them to you too.
Oh my god, they're cucking me right now. I have a supposed 2-skull map, but they just loaded me with so much red ants, I think we're gonna die.
What handles the assassin units? It's usually the tanks that do, right? Because of the armor?
Maybe? I know the
they don't seem to have a weakness.
I know, like, a lot of the if you put down assassin units, they'll go for the supports first. That's what they prioritize, and then the melees and the tanks.
They prioritize on the supports first, but then they also later on go for ranged.
Yeah, I agree. Ranged and supports is what they prioritize first, but at the same time, if the assassins are on the enemy team, they're gonna go after probably your assassins first. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make sure nobody places things here. If a red ant gets to anyone, the red ant just insta-kills. It's very frustrating, but that's the reality. Damn. I hate doing that.
Potato, let's see. We got the vegetation, we got seagrass. What else am I trying to look for here today? I've already completed everything else here. Still trying to look for a Shrine of Deaths. Shrine of Deaths. Well, time to pull out a map and look real quick. Instead of just talking about it. Shrine of Deaths, Inazuma. There was one in an area. Oh yeah, there's a minute left, so I'm gonna, don't worry, I'll start it the moment that, I hear the jingle.
I love jingles in, like, Asian countries. It just feels so, like, welcoming when you go into the store and you hear the ding dong, welcome to our store jingle, and then you just get met with the most refreshing air conditioning if it's a very hot day.
Or like an Ida Shamase.
Right.
You know, I had a very, very interesting interaction with one guy who worked at the, who works at this one store that I go to. Like, so this one store I go to, right, they have these boxes, and generally, like, they later use those boxes just to recycle. Anyways. Like, it's no big deal. They're gonna recycle that later on. I have a Stream Raiders battle to start real quick, so let me go do that real fast.
Oh, good.
High ground once again because we have this is just a high ground. This is easily high ground, but we use these empty boxes, and they have a lot of empty boxes in the front. And I've even seen a lot of people take those boxes just because, like, you know, they just want to put groceries inside. And I mean, at the same time, it does the shop a favor that they don't have to like handle it, you know, like, recycling all of it later.
Sure.
So I'm just like, all right, well, I guess I guess I'll just use these then, just so I do you guys a favor, and you guys don't have to recycle this shit anymore. I'll do that job for you. While in return, I don't have to pay for a grocery bag, like I've been doing for like how long now? Until a month ago, this guy goes up to me, like I'm assuming he's like the manager, right? And I'm like, and then he has to like go off and like go all out on me, like saying, "You're not supposed to use these, man. Like, look, like we like please put that back." And then goes off on like a tirade about like why he has to have that there. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, does this guy really have to be that fucking gung-ho about a fucking box? When I've literally gone to like the other same stores and they've literally done the same exact like I've done the same exact thing for a very long time, and you have to be that guy that has to be a whistleblower here.
Ouch. Yo, sorry to
Like,
hear
I'm not
that.
trying to be the asshole foreigner in this case, but I give this guy a weird look. Like, I tell him like, all right, okay, hi, wakarimashita. Like, kind of like this. I openly laughed at him because I'm just thinking he's just fucking ridiculous. Like, all right, man, like, you and your like, and I'm just like, all right, sure, whatever you said, man, whatever you say. Hello, Rex. I see that you have redeemed first. Congratulations, you are now first champion. Uh, but yeah, this guy goes off like, you know, like, look, we have to use these boxes for restocking, so no. And I'm like, can you? And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, I really want to tell this guy to shut the hell up already. It's not like, but then I'm like, then again, I kind of have to have sympathy for the guy just because like it's retail, and you kind of have to be understanding because like I have been in retail before and having to put up with customers on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But it's just really, really weird that, like, why are you overreacting over a fucking box when you're gonna recycle this shit anyways?
Right?
I'm like, this, like, literally, like, I've done this in front of your other employees, and they have, like, I've done this in front of your other employees, said nothing to me. You're the only guy that says something to me. So, and then I looked on the reviews, like, for that store specifically that I go to. It's relatively in the 2 to 3 range out of 5. And then I read the message, the reviews, and I'm like, holy shit! Some of these are really just evil.
Damn. Actual damn.
Yeah.
Getting back to what
Right?
you were saying, for being a foreigner and whatnot, is there like, are you at a point where you could still like, you know, like when people say the gaijin card, right?
Yeah.
Are you still able to like, you know, like exert that and just to like get out of a situation where it's like you're doing the wrong thing, but you didn't mean to do so, so you can actually have to pull out the gaijin card, or is it a point in time where like you've come to like really get used to how you are accustomed to in Japan at the moment?
No, they're a little bit nicer still, but I wouldn't be like, I'm sorry, I'm a gaijin or anything. Just cause like I still consider myself a guest in a way. And I could live here for about 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and I'd just be like, no, I'm still considered a guest.
Okay.
I may know about a lot of the customs and about how a lot of things go down here, but nah, man, like, I still much rather, like, would still try to follow the rules and the laws and the customs and everything else as much as I can. Of course, with the exception that I might break a rule sometimes. But then, of course, I'd just be like, oh, okay, I understand now. Alright, Now, here's the other thing that I will find a little bit of an exception to, though. And this might sound a little bit controversial to some of you guys. But, sometimes the people that I work with kind of tend to be a little bit too much on, like, the whistleblowing end, where, like, they get a little bit too, like, over dramatic over one small thing. I'll give you a story that I'd like to talk about one special individual.
Oh boy.
So, I was working at a school, I was working at one of the schools I work at. I generally, after we eat, we brush our teeth. That's what happens. After we eat lunch, we usually tend to brush our teeth. There's a sink in the teacher's room. Usually that sink is used for either washing your hands, and on the other occasions, brushing your teeth in most other schools. But with this one specific school, I go to brush my teeth at, and this lady yells at me for brushing my teeth there, when, like, I would love to have just told her, you go to these other schools, they brush their teeth there too. So if you're gonna tell me not to brush my teeth there, go tell my other schools that I'm not able to brush my teeth there also. But I asked those other teachers, like, can I brush my teeth at those other sinks? They said, yeah, go on right ahead. And I look at her like, I dare you to file a complaint on me. Because I don't fucking care. Like, I would just think that they're just fucking, like, at this point, they're just gonna be, like, really fucking, like, this lady's fucking hysterical for that.
Solve all your problems? Obviously didn't have enough goals.
So, I'm not gonna, like, try to, like, and yes, enjoy your lurk, Rex. Thank you for coming by earlier. Like, I ain't gonna, like, you know, try to, like, go off on you or anything. Like, fine, go off on me, but I'm gonna just stay quiet and then just, like, have, like, everybody else at that workplace just think how crazy you are. So, yeah, like, the moment I return back to that school, she's, like, don't expect me to be like, I missed you so much. I'm just like, oh, hi. And then that's it. That's the kind of shit that I go through at work sometimes. Like, as far as, like, being the gaijin, the token gaijin in the workplace. Sometimes there are certain people that will not excuse, like, you know, like gaikokujin or foreigners at all when you're at the workplace. And I can't fully say that she has been in the place of, like, having to deal with, like, a very difficult foreigner, because I think she has. Which is why she may still be experiencing some sort of, like, you know, level of, like, stress or PTSD from that situation. And, it's just a thing where, like, I just have to say, like, you know, it is what it is.
Hello.
What it is.
I really like the spring.
I'll just make a story out of her
flowers
behind
fade
her
in my
back
presence.
later. To, like, my friends. Like, I even told my fellow Japanese friends about this instance. And then even my fellow Japanese friends were like, nah, you have every right to get angry at her.
Hello.
Yeah, like, I know, you know, like, I respect the fact that you're being very professional about it and just not reacting about it or anything to her or anything like that. But otherwise, yeah, no, you have every right to be angry and talk shit about her. So I'm like, absolutely!
Hey.
I ain't gonna, like, go
People
around
at
in,
the
like, other
research center.
workplaces and do that, but
Goodbye.
otherwise, like... Yeah, that's that's one of the most ridiculous stories I've had as like a foreigner living in Japan. Ultimately though, guys, for the record, for both my chat and for both Miltendo's chats, if you ever considered working in Japan, don't feel discouraged in working in Japan. This is just one of the few bits of what is like to work in Japan that are just not so enjoying. Otherwise, I can tell you guys, the vast majority of everything else does not have to be a specific percentage, has been great for me. It just depends on how you make of this situation and how you make of everything else. That was just one of the few the few small minuscule things that I just hated, that I just dislike about working in Japan sometimes.
Right.
And I can tell you this much, that in America, there is just as much, if not even more, terrible things about about working in America than it is in Japan. And I speak on experience with that.
And a great amount of criticism for like the workplace culture in Japan is just how much like they really promote people to be workaholics. Hence, like one of the things I learned recently is like that's like one of the reasons that like capsule hotels exist, is just so that if people can't be able to make their way back home, they could just stay at a capsule hotel to rest.
Yeah. Melvocado_TV said, "That's in all things in life though. Things will only be as good as you make them, no matter what situation or place you're in." Note that you are also, that in Japan you are more, they are now more on the lines trying to push for, anti-harassment in the workplace now. So, what I would recommend if you were to consider working in Japan is to look for a union to join. Join a union, so if in case that they are mistreating you, that union can bail you out. I wish I had known that a long time ago when I signed up for this one other company. But, I mean, I already handled that situation a while back. That's all just history now, and that's all just experience from what I have learned. But, if you're ever to file a complaint on somebody for harassment in the workplace, do note that, don't act upon emotion, don't act on emotion or anything like that. Just report what they have done. And I have done all of that. And afterwards, I had like a good chunk of management on my side against the supervisor that I used to have to work for. So ultimately, chat, stay strong. Stay strong, keep it professional. And keep calm, and don't worry. So, I'll never work in Japan. Facts don't care about your feelings in HR. Yes. It's depending on which HR you're talking about, because the human resources, like the people that I work with currently, they've been good to me for the vast majority of the time. They still have their quirks, but they've been good to me. I'll tell you that much.
That's great to hear.
So yeah, you try to keep your feelings out of it, because sometimes like the feelings at the same time, that could be used against you in certain ways too. It kind of sucks that it's kind of that way, but I mean, like, I generally put my work priorities over drama any day.
Yeah, it's also why
By the
they...
way, what? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. What are you gonna say first?
That's why I try to, like, you know, like, if in case, like, especially, like, when I hang out with, like, with my other social circles and everything like that, and, like, when I hear, like, dramas going on, but then I have, like, all these other kind of work projects, sometimes, like, no offense, guys, but sometimes I just step out intentionally just so that, like, I can get my work priorities finished first.
Yeah.
Like, I have, like, work priorities, I have, like, family priorities, I have, like, best friend priorities here and there. And I care about them first before I have to, like, care about anything else.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And people do need to understand that, like, people don't, like, do what they do and not, like, spend time with like each other just because like out of selfish reasons, like that's priority that they have to take care of their own individual priorities.
Yeah. As someone who worked in local government, you realize a lot of shit in the workplace. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. By the way, let me read this real quick. When carrying an electric random, the energy recharge of all characters in the party is increased by 100%. Additionally, using 3 elemental bursts within 10% will, or 10 seconds, sorry, not 10%, will unleash a bolt of lightning to strike a maximum of 5 random components nearby, dealing AoE electro damage. That's going to be interesting to do. Okay, let me take a little brief moment to finish this up real quick, and we'll continue on with what I have to like make a point about, because there's some things I want to address that are like, yeah, they may seem like really bad at first, or really intimidating to like handle, but trust me, it's not as bad as you think.
What also
At least I'd like to, you know, shine light on the situation a little bit more for you guys, so.
Yeah.
Because there's still some points I want to bring up.
Another good point is that, like, when you're getting back to what you said about, like, not make drama and whatnot, there's a reason why they say, like, when they arrest you, like, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in court, etc., etc.
True.
Because at that point, you really have to, that's why you really got to get a lawyer out there, because, like, if you say something wrong, it literally will be used against you, and only your lawyer can help you clear your name out for you. Like, god damn it, my accent comes out when I say that word.
I mean, at the same time, guys, like, in all reality, though, you don't have to try, like, you don't have to, like, be perfect. Because you know why? Baby, you're perfect in my eyes. There.
Tell that to people who have a perfectionist mindset, and unfortunately, I have an acute case of one.
But yeah, like, literally, like, alright, so the thing is, guys, like, it is okay to feel burnt out. It is okay to feel, you know, like, you know, it's okay to, like, get worn out by, like, a lot of factors that are going on around you. Like, I've had, like, I remembered I used to have to, like, work for, like, another retail company, and, like, I was literally, like, harassed hardcore by, like, one boss who didn't like my work when I was trying to, like, juggle several different tasks at once. Like, it's okay to be burnt out. Like, I'm not trying to, like, tell everybody to be, like, you know, like, if a damn superhero by the end of the day or anything. So, just know that, you know, it's okay to treat yourself and it's okay to rest. And today, by the way, it is Friday today. So you beautiful individuals, go get yourself an ice cream or something. Go get, well, it may not be Friday for you yet, but tomorrow for some of you guys, go get yourself tacos, go treat yourself to something nice, because like at that point, you know what, I don't care what it is, you deserve it.
Absolutely.
So, in light of the situation for working in Japan, I'll say this. I work with, like, generally, like, in the workplace, majority of all my other colleagues I work with, they love the kind of energy that I radiate, you know. We are required to basically contribute towards a healthy atmosphere, a positive atmosphere. And that's kind of the reason why I like my job a lot right now, because, like, generally the vast majority of all the teachers I work with, like, I remember the other day, like, well, a while back, like, a teacher, like, he found me, actually found me taking a train at the same time as him, and we ended up sitting together for a while, just talking and just kind of, like, reminiscing on the old days of when we used to teach together, or teach at the same school, and we're just like, well, I hope I get to see you again soon. Maybe at another school we work together at, or hopefully we still hear from each other from time to time. So that's the rewarding part about my job, is when, like, it's not only, like, getting paid or anything else like that, but, like, you know, building those kind of, like, connections with, like, other teachers that, like, it almost just feels like, you know, they've told me where it's, like, the past ALTs that they've worked with, and other teachers, other English teachers they worked with, were just really not as bright as I was. So, and some of the brightest people, they come from very, very dark places. So I can tell them that I've been in many, many dark places in my life. And that's how, you know. And then I just teach everybody, and I teach the students too. Look, like,
See you.
I don't care what kind of situation you are in right now, but what I could tell you, though, like, I can understand that you're in this kind of, like, bad situation from time to time here and there, but
If you find
now,
goodbye.
today's the day that we're gonna make the situation much better. Starting with this, and that. I remembered another girl that I was teaching English to, and she was just really, really negative about herself all the time, like, every single time I would talk to her. And she generally just seeks me for comfort, even if I don't speak fluent Japanese completely. I can speak Japanese to her, but I can't speak completely fluent Japanese.
Goodbye.
After I had a pep talk with her in Japanese, in you know, like, while, like, everybody was, like, working on papers, like, individually,
I've been working
and
on
together
my
with,
novel.
like, their friends,
See you.
she started having that fresh breath of
Donald
life
was
that she
asking me
never felt when I just told her, look, I had to, like, literally start from the ground up, where everybody else, it just seemed like they were all hand-given
Once,
everything
I
to
said I
them,
wanted to be the strongest man in
and was
Portia.
pushed down by
They all
many other people, telling that I was worthless
Hello.
to get to where I am
always
at.
asking complicated
now.
questions. She's smarter than both me
And
and Mars. See
I was
you.
like,
Hello.
there we go.
It's
She
so
started
inconvenient with the
becoming
tree
happier.
farm
She started
closed.
becoming more
I hope
enthusiastic
Dala
in her
gets his farm up
abilities,
soon.
that she can do
See ya.
anything. And I'm like, there you go, guys.
Hi.
If you like, that's why I love my goddamn job right now.
See you.
It's not about the money. It's really just about, like, you know, making a difference.
Right.
That's the same as on Twitch, guys. Like, to be honest, like, I mean,
The safety of Portia.
I really like it when I'm subbed to the channel. I really do genuinely love it when you guys, like, donate money to me and everything I do. But overall, though, like, just seeing that, like, you know, people coming back and returning just to chill and hang out and everything like that, and contribute to, like, an amazing community that is here and now, whether it be in my community or in Miltendo's community, is, like, what makes a streamer's day, like, you know, even better. Because that's just a priceless moment. That's a moment that, like, does not require money at all. I think that's kind of, like, the reason why I kind of want to be kind of like Mr. Beast in a way. Maybe not fully like him, but, because I remembered watching, like, a interview from him, and he's literally said that he literally does not have a lot of money in his pocket in real life, but that's just because he's just more focused on making amazing videos. And he even said it himself too, like, he doesn't, like, what is he gonna do when he dies? He's not gonna bring the money with him when he dies. So, and that definitely, like, you know, that definitely got me.
I'm sure that would get a lot of people.
You wouldn't see me, like, bringing a Bugatti with me to, like, or, like, a Mercedes-Benz to my grave. Oh, God forbid.
People could choose to bring whatever they want to the grave. It's just that it's still, man, part of, like, really, there's only, like, so much time you have left to live, like, and with the mentality that people should live the next day as if it's their last day, like,
shit, if there's no family member in my family who needs that fucking, like, car or anything else like that, I'd just be like, you know what? If I die and there's nothing to do with that car. Just sell it so that we can, like, you know, donate that kind of like money to charity or put it into savings or into like something that would be for a better cause instead.
Right, right. I forgot to place units down. Let me go ahead and do that real quick.
Did I? Oh, right. I see that you just placed a new unit down for me.
Yeah, I can get easily caught up with whatever I'm doing. I just end up forgetting to place units down easily.
That's alright, that's alright.
Happens to the best of us.
So, on another topic now. If you guys have not known that I, have been doing a lot of TikToks recently, I did recently just last night dropped another TikTok down. I have a lot of TikToks that are gonna generally range from, like, me just, like, making really, really lame half-assed attempts at making memes. Probably not even a half-ass. It's probably just gonna be, like, no ass at all.
At least you're
Like,
making
what's there to-
progress.
Yep. There's gonna be, like, basically, like, a lot of, like, out of context memes that, like, you don't really know what it's gonna be for, but until, like, you find that perfect situation, you'll be like, okay, this is the kind of perfect meme to respond with this kind of energy.
Right, that's totally understandable.
So yes, mine is gonna be relatively very, very not so well thought of, straight to the point, and generally 15 seconds, because I don't think I'm gonna ever think about doing 30-second to, like, 60-second, clips for anything, unless it's, like, me doing, like, a specific dance.
Also, thank you, Keeper, for the epic bomber. I don't know how this is gonna look. There's too many red ants on my field. It's just a really bad
You guys
nightmare.
want to know what my TikTok is? This is my TikTok, by the way. Follow me, or else I'm going to, hold on a second. Follow me now, or else I ain't gonna get you bagels.
Or Nara's just gonna go into your Genshin account and just completely, C6 your Benny.
No, not even that. Even worse. Worse than that. I'm gonna level up your Amber to level 90.
I mean, that's not the worst thing. Like, there are people who do flex their battle ambers or level... Like, I know the English voice for Toma actually flexes a level 90 amber. I think he has, like, 4-piece Wondrous Troop on her, which actually is just fine and dandy anyways.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He actually likes amber, so he's just... he's juiced her up to level 90.
And then there's those troll players that have, like, Amber Mona comps where, like, they have, like, Amber do, like, all this damage thanks to Mona's Vaporize abilities.
Ooh, damn, we survived this map. Okay, good job, y'all. Good job. Even though this is supposed to be a 2-skull map, cough.
You know, I have a lot of Geo Sigils. I have yet to have redeemed them, which I will do that right now. No, don't worry, I have already bought out everything from the shop. It's just that I just have a lot of them from time to time.
Thank you, Kiba, for 43 kills, by the way. That was kind of wild. I think we got this battle. I think we got this next battle.
Speaking of which, I have about roughly 2 minutes to go. See, I tried switching from, like, one to the other for, like, you know, so I could still place as a viewer, but I can't place as a viewer right now. I don't know why. The game hates me.
That's very interesting. That's been happening to you. I can play this on, like, both maps just fine. Maybe it's like, Wait, are you using the browser or are you using the client?
I tried using the client, and then the client fucked up for me.
That is weird. The client's working just fine for me at the moment. That's a great mystery. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be listening to a cutscene.
If only Scooby and the gang could figure out that mystery for me.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm watch a cutscene real quick.
Hi. There are many forgotten technologies from the old world. Last time, Arlo found a self-heating box. When Merlin tried heating an egg with it, it almost blew up the research center.
Ooh, that sounds like a Doom device. Oh, Merlin, speaking of which. I forgot to bring the eyeglass, dang it. But...
Hi, did you discover something new? That should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the faster we work. The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Oh, there goes all my data disks. Ah, Tapareno, thank you for the epic war beast. Oh, I need to get some staminers back. I'm running out of staminers.
Hi, my store. Goodbye.
It's very interesting that like certain trees in town can be kicked on, and some trees in town just can't be kicked on.
Hey, discovered something new?
Yeah, I found these strange lenses in the ruins. Do you know what they are?
Oh, this is pretty neat. They're glasses with a colorful tint. These aren't regular lenses, though, that's for sure. Hey, director, come check this out.
The way she says out has got cut off for some reason.
What do we have here? Interesting. I'm going to take a look. You can come back tomorrow.
There are many forgotten. We're still studying the
Okay, let's look at my missions. Let's see what I have to... I have to finish fixing the fence, I have to do the 2 civil cutters, and... yeah, these are the time-gated ones. Let me go ahead and restore some stamina in the meantime and get back to Naru.
I could go for like a really nice bowl of gyudon with with spice on it. Like a little bit of spicy chilies to like make the beef like have much more flavor that slaps like
Oh.
that slaps a lot, and then have like a nice like egg on it to top off with it, so that, you know, make the eggs super runny.
Also, at the same time, you honestly can't be like Asian AF without rice and eggs and something.
Oh yeah, no, it's the marinated beef over rice. It put the beef, the juice of the beef, seeps into the rice, giving the rice a lot of flavor. You have garlic added to it, and a good amount of garlic.
I know what a gyudon is. I know.
No, well, just for the viewers who don't know.
Yep. That's
Type this in your Google chat or in your Google search right now, and tell me that does not look good. Alright, I understand for those who are vegetarian, alright, that... I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a vegetarian substitute for like, for gyudon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Since I know some people are vegetarian.
And even
or
pests.
vegan.
Or pescatarian, which you can only eat fish. Well, even then, even if you are pescatarian, you still got fish to eat, seafood.
There's Pokeball.
My-
Pokeballs are good.
That's true. For some reason, my brain just immediately drifted off to think about Pokemon when you said Poke, and I'm like, damn it.
They did have a Pokemon like style for like Gyudon at like Yoshinoya in Japan at one point,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
which came to no surprise that they would do like a Pokemon campaign. I think this team would be just fine. So I'm fighting the four. Right now, I'm on my end here, fighting 4 Ruin Guards at the same time.
Wait, are you on the infamous Ruin Guard Island or somewhere else?
Yep, I'm on the infamous Ruin Guard Island, that I fight 4 Ruin Guards at once.
Fun.
This fight's relatively very easy to me now, especially with Zhongli's just making everything easy. The other day, I actually got like all the Ruin Guards into one area.
Doing Ruin Guard Island without like a single Zhongli, you're just essentially a glass cannon trying to survive out there.
Uh-oh.
Okay, where is the last
Well,
ditch?
luckily I too have Skyward Spine, which makes regen easy for me.
True.
Mm-hmm.
That always helps. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Is there a glowy spot here? For anyone who's wondering what the heck I'm doing, I just switched games over to my time at Portia, which people say is like 3D Stardew Valley, except it focuses less on the farming and more on building stuff.
Actually, I was thinking of getting back into Minecraft again, just because of some specific things I want to do in the game.
Interestingly enough, when I did give you a shout out one time, it did play a Minecraft clip from you.
I wonder what that clip was about.
Probably was a moment where you lost something and you got pissed about it. That's what it sounded like.
There was also another really funny clip about me playing in Fall Guys and doing that too.
That actually played already, and that was a pretty good clip, I will say.
Yeah, like everybody was just like, oh, that feel.
Feels bad, man.
Like that's like a relatable feel that everybody knows and
Wait a minute.
really well.
Data chip? That is very new, and I have not received this before on my other save file. I think I already received that horse piece.
Gather mint, gather healing. I still have to wait for this. If only resin didn't take this long to refill.
8 minutes per unit. Gotta love it.
Yep. Just only now trying to collect so I can just level up Diona here. Actually, I'm already, I just need to bring her up at least to ascend her one more time, because I don't think I really need to ascend her to level 90, I don't need to final ascend her. Because she's already okay, as is.
Understandable.
Actually, did I final ascend Venti? Because Venti's also a really good character, too. It's not a bad idea to do that. Alright, oh, no, I haven't yet. I should do that. But then again, Venti is just, like, one of those, like, broken, noob-friendly characters that are just not so difficult to use. It's the same as Kazuha, too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, Kazuha, I think Kazuha is just Okay, I know you guys really like Venti, but I just think I just personally like Kazuha more than Venti. Just because, like, he's not, like, Kazuha's not really ranged at all, and, kind of has, like, a more, like, fluid, like, kind of play style compared to Venti.
Which is
But Venti is
understandable.
still very important for the, for, you know, bigger mobs. He's just not, like, Venti's just not as versatile for, like, smaller, like, you know, not smaller, just bosses to fight.
Right.
Not so good at fighting bosses, but, great for rounding the herd together. Whereas Kazuha, he can still fight bosses, too.
Understandable. That's totally understandable.
Also, I literally had opened up another chest in Liyue and didn't even realize that I had missed that chest for a while.
There's always like a chest or two you might end up finding that you have missed out at first, but then you end up finding later. I still do like find chests that I have passed and overlooked, like to this very day.
No, I'm still trying to find a way to like level, like get past 90% in Bright Crown Mountains.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't finished Bright Crown Mountains yet, chat.
Stormterror's lair just happens to have a lot of chests in general, in all honesty.
But it's also a very, very, like... There's, like, so many layers to Stormterror, to Bright Crown Mountains, though. So much more layers than Liyue does.
Fair enough.
Even if Liyue mountains are harder to climb. I don't miss that area where it had the mid-trails shoving you off, and the moment you get hit by a mid-trail, you get pushed off the mountain.
Hello! I heard the tree farm's closed. That's a big story.
I wonder what Dendro would have. You know, actually, I kind of thought about something. What if Dendro would be like that kind of like element
See you.
that is really good for exploration,
Hi.
like climbing
I hope
mountains
one
and
of you
stuff. Like, what
builders
if they
help
actually
Jabra
provide
fix
like
his fence
abilities
soon.
that let you
The
like
tree
you know
farm is an
scale
important
mountains, for
income
example,
source for Portia. Goodbye.
to an extent.
Goodbye.
Like they wouldn't necessarily be as great for
Hi.
in combat situations, but they'd be great for like exploration to like at least make up for their loss,
affect one's physical being?
so that they're not completely useless or anything. So they seem to have only one weakness, and
Just a
that's just
great
against
brother.
Pyro.
Goodbye.
That's Sunday Fireside.
Hi. I hope the prices for wood doesn't go up. Bye-bye.
Also, Tepirano, thank you for the epic war beast.
I think I'm gonna just switch back over to
Hey.
yeah, I'm gonna switch back over to her so I can just level up her just a little bit more by killing a lot of random things.
Toby is a troublemaker, there's no doubt about it.
I'm out of stamina again. Do I have money? I only have 366 coins. Do I want to buy food? What did I use stamina on? I didn't think I'd use up so much. Oh, I fought someone which used up my stamina. That was a dumb move.
I thought Portia was supposed to be a name of a character in Julius Caesar.
I would think so too.
I didn't know it was a name of a place. Oh yeah, speaking of like, actually no, that's Romans. I was actually, for some odd reason, thinking of the Greek stuff. Because of the game Hades.
Ah.
My friend told me to try the game Hades.
It's a very, 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 hack and slashy progressive game. It's fun for a lot of people.
Oh, I wanted to try the game myself because, I mean, I kind of would like to play different games every now and then. With the, you know, like me, like, after I'm, like, finished with, like, a lot of things in Genshin, I should still play, like, a different game.
Yeah, understandable. And, it's kind of tricky with Genshin on Twitch at the moment because a lot of people would just look up to, like, the influencer, and Twitch just funnels different traffic to different Genshin channels that just end up doing the best, and everybody else will just end up falling behind unless, like, by random chance, whoever, like, comes across your channel actually likes to interact with you and vibes with you. But it's usually the influencers and the up-and-coming influencers who end up coming first.
Hi.
Uh-huh. There's, like, always, like, a half, like, not really a half and half, but you get what I mean. It's like, there are people who follow other Genshin Impact streamers for pro content, and there's others who, like, follow for, like, actual, like, you know, just interactions.
Yeah.
I generally go for interactions over content, if anything.
I feel that.
Dawa was asking
But sometimes there are certain people who have that talent of, like, doing both at once.
Facts.
Almost seems like this game is actually tailored to be like a social influencer-esque kind of game.
Feels like
Does that make any sense?
Because I know, like, a lot of YouTube channels just immediately, like, exploded and blew up the moment they, like, cater their content towards making uploads for Genshin Impact.
Mm-hmm. See what I mean, chat? This area, like, Bright Crown Mountains literally has, like, or Storm Terror's lair specifically has so many damn layers. Like, this whole area is pretty much an onion. And that's what onions have. Onions have layers.
And so does a garlic. Mmm.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I found out a way. Like, I found this one clip online or on TikTok on how to make some of the best garlic bread, and now I'm like kind of tempted to make that kind of garlic bread.
You can do, like, a free flavor enhancing by, like, roasting your garlic first, and it just completely enhances the flavor of it. Not only that, just, like, makes it really spreadable and a lot more palatable.
I'm very tempted to make bruschetta now.
I think it's technically pronounced bruschetta.
I'm a very, very uncultured swine. Thank you for making me more cultured.
Yeah, it's just like how there are also the Italians who will correct you, be like, it's mozzarella, yeah. Burrata, falafel.
That's like same as like my other Mexican friends too when I say horchata.
Oh my god. You know what's also interesting is that, like, there's been this...
I see Mel in the background. He's like, I'm gonna slap you. Like,
there's also
like,
this...
Sorry, man. I'm not really good at pronouncing these words.
There's also this whole thing in the Genshin community about, like, child's actual name because of how it's Italian and whatnot. There's people who be like, it's Tartaglia. No, it's Tartaglia because it's a silent letter and whatnot. And, like, Tectone's, like, very famous for being picked on by his community for saying Tartaglia all the time, and he has to keep on correcting people because, like, it's Italian, this letter is silent, etc., etc. It will never end.
It's I call it
People call him tortellini or tartar sauce,
I call him tartar sauce. Yeah, I prefer tortellini too.
Or tortilla. Okay, now that sounds like an uncultured swine talking.
That sounds like a Metallica mixed with like I don't know, like gone Italian. Or no, gone Mexican. Like a Mexican Metallica.
Right? Well, at least people know how to say La Signora.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's gonna be the one person be like, oh, don't you mean Signora?
That's why I wonder if that region would, like, that... There's like a mix of like different regions in like Fatui.
It's meant
also,
to
the
be...
Fatui are scumbag. I hate Fatui, by the way, guys.
It's meant to be Russia overall, even though, like, literally the Harbingers are named after Italian theater tropes.
Like, I wonder where, like, what about Scaramouche?
Does he do the fandango?
Probably should.
His voice actor, when it's confirmed, should answer that question. Because, like, that's been, like, a very pressing question for a long time. And so far, I don't really think I have a good faith that they're going to announce something for Scaramouche for the presentation later / tomorrow.
I think they're gonna, like, show him off later on to, like,
I think they're
you
probably...
know how, like, we're still waiting on, like, another specific character who I think he looks like... What's his name? Dainsleif? Yeah, Dainsleif.
Yeah.
Which it looks like he has, like, a good speculation to be, like, the first ever male mage character. Or male catalyst.
Yeah, I love pickle garlic is actually interesting, Kiba, and soft brim pond. Oh, yeah.
Are we still talking about bread?
It's also kind of interesting, like, the way that bread is pronounced in French. It's also literally the same thing in Japanese. It's just an extra letter, but it's, like, legit kind of pronounced the same way. Why am I jumping around? I should actually have my character sleep early.
What kind of books do bakers like to read?
Uh-oh.
They like to read books on bread. I deserve my Kazuha dying for that.
Kazuha couldn't take it and just needed to, like, commit...
He's just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to, like, survive that. I'm out.
You just need to commit Sudoku, to put it friendly.
That was, like, perfect timing as I just made that stupid pun.
I think, honestly, if they were to bring in Scaramouche, I feel like they're gonna bring him on, like, a plot-twisting moment. You know, like, towards the end of the Lyria quest that, like, they threw in that plot twist, like, oh, it turns out these people were pulling the strings the whole time, blah, 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 blah. It could be a case of, like, aha, you may think you may have protected a specific Archon from getting their Gnosis yoinked, but it is I, Scaramouche, coming from nowhere.
Sorry, chat. Speaking of, bakers. Do you guys know how to, bake a dozen of, doughs?
Those what?
Donuts! Got him!
You could literally make a voice clip of that, honestly.
Donuts? Got him!
Like, your microphone literally gives off, like, that old Vine clip quality for those.
I think that's the other reason, like, I don't really like trying to go for top-of-the-line quality, like, cameras now. It's just because, like, it just has that more real feel to a certain thing.
Word. And I just stole from the competition again.
You know what? I think I have a bad feeling like I'm gonna be losing followers today, and the people in your chat are just gonna, like, have more reasons to not follow me at all, or even just, like, let alone just, like, just gonna be like, no, please, no more of these damn puns. But you know what? We gotta go and get some more. Eh? Eh? Okay, no, that was really bad. What if, like, there was, like, a pun that was, like, just not said so well? But then, like, we all know that all puns are bad, but would we consider that pun to be an actually good pun, then?
That's a good pun question, actually.
Yeah. Like, legit, somebody answer that for me. Like, you say that it's, like, so bad, but then, like... What? You're laughing. So, or you're not, you're, like... if you say that was like not so well executed, would that be considered a good pun then?
I think I saw that link some time ago, Kiba. Thank you for showing me again. I'm gonna put these bricks away for now. How many bricks? I literally need one more brick, you son of a biscuit.
Looking for some, I found some other chests. Actually, finally, Storm Terror's, Bread Crown Mountains is actually at 88%. Finally.
Nice.
It took me that long to, like, finally, find some of these chests that were hidden, that were tucked into all these nook and crannies of this whole area.
3 plus how many? 3 plus 2 equals 5. No. 3 plus 7. Okay, 7.
I found a crystal fly.
Quick, use Sayu. I mean, what?
I need to use Sayu. If I had one.
And this is where I would put my C6D, Luke, if I had one. Cries and wails.
Dinkelberg. You know what? I feel like Timmy's parents from Fairly Odd Parents be like those kind of parents that you just wish you don't have. Like, you just be like interested in hearing stories about them, but you just never want to communicate with them at all.
Apparently,
or you just want to be the Dinkelberg of them, so that you can just, like, you know, try to ruin, like, Timmy's dad's day. Hi, Kiba.
Oh,
Can I
Kiba's...
post a link? Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, he's he wants to confirm the legitimacy of like a company producing a product called These Nuts.
Got him.
And I think my VTuber software just broke. Fine, I'll go PNG for the rest of the night. Alright, I'm gonna go PNG for the rest of the night. Let's take it easy. On my computer. Where's my PNG guy? Ah, there's his cute little self. Shoutouts to the artist who actually made this for me. Now we're looking on the battlefield. Looking great. Frosted Flakes, they're more than good. Oh my god, that was like literally the first Frosted Flakes commercial I saw, and then for some reason they promote Frosted Flakes for athleticism, but it's just literally sugar-covered cornflakes. Actually, you know what? That was very weird.
Perfect timing, because I actually was gonna put this in here real quick. Alright, there we go. It's in the memes. It'll be in the memes channel to look at later.
Ah, yeah.
Resealable canister makes it easy to keep your nuts fresh.
Pause on that context. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this software likes to crash a lot. What the frick? I thought increasing the RAM could help, but what the heck?
Hope you're doing all right there.
Yeah, it's like literally like this. The VTube software keeps on crashing every other occasion, and every time I go to update it, it doesn't really help the crashing. And I thought upgrading the RAM could help, but like, sure, having updated RAM really helps to make your computer process go better, but it still doesn't like help the fact that like this VTubing software just doesn't want to do its thing
I feel like this
sometimes.
company is intentionally going with this kind of like gag to like sell their nuts. I'm looking at the website right now, and I'm just like thinking like, hold on, there's a photo gallery. Why am I trying to look at a photo gallery? Alright, I'll have to look at that later too. Mine might not. Of course. But I mean, that is marketing strategy 101. Speaking of food, it is actually lunchtime now. I should probably get lunch in a bit. Maybe after this,
Yeah, it'd be time to eat for a
run
lot of
that's about
people.
to begin.
Oh, Kiba, do you want to take or do you want me to roll this? And thank you for the 15 assists, by the way. Do I want to do any more stages? You know, I still have to put down flag bearers and centurions, but the centurions take too long to reset.
Just go here to the statue of the 7 real quick. You had a roast beef sandwich for dinner? Dude, I need more. Today is going to be like a cheat day for me, so I wonder what I'm going to get today for foods. Alright, wow, it does not look like we have many today. Oh, now it's finally loads up for me at the last minute. Okay, good. Well, I got high ground on this one already. But we scaled down a lot, so that's why these dungeons are really easy to do.
That's interesting. Oh, finally I have a level with the kitty boss. I was like, how are people getting the kitty boss level? And I was like, oh, now I got the map with the kitty boss level.
Alright, I got paladin scrolls, I got all these other kind of scrolls. Interesting that we have battle pass rewards and I don't even have to spend on battle pass at all. For captain.
Yeah, Captain gets like the Battle Pass rewards automatically, and anybody else who wants to get the Battle Pass rewards has to, they either have to pay or you get gifted the Battle Pass. I only got gifted the Battle Pass one time in a giveaway.
Mm-hmm. What to see in the main website? What are you thinking of trying? Do you want to try those dill pickle, like the ones that are like the dill pickle D's nuts? That actually does not sound so bad. Holy shit, keep it coming in hot with all these links that he's providing.
Honestly, I also wanted you to pause on that contest. Dill pickle these nuts.
How are you finding all these websites?
Kiba is just in
the D's
Almanac.
Oh, thank you. This tree
wow,
farm will
actually,
be back in
alright,
business
so
in
there
no
was the
time.
D's nuts,
Come on,
like,
lady,
and then there's
let's
actually,
get
okay,
busy.
so everyone loves. I want that T-shirt. Do you see it? Or no. Look, Kiba. Do you see this T-shirt specifically? The one that I have just that I'm about to send to you. I'd like to wear that shirt.
Oh, I'll be right
just
back.
see, just like one day, like walk around Tokyo when the pandemic ends, and just see how many foreigners just look at my shirt and just start laughing. And then everybody else is just kind of like wondering, like, what the hell is? Why are you laughing at that guy's shirt? And I'm like, they know why. They absolutely know why. Peanut butter and jelly gourmet peanuts. That actually does sound really good. And I like how they use tantalizing taste buds as a word. You know
There's
what?
a lot of advertising for tantalizing taste buds on a bunch of products.
I like the word tantalizing. It's a good word.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll be right back again. Oh, wait, that was it?
Hey! I don't want to brag, but I am the strongest man in Portia. Paulie will probably tell you different, but he's wrong.
That was easy.
Bye.
Hi. I run into some danger when I'm out on my walks through nature. But I always find a way to hide. I don't want to disturb the
balance.
I run into some danger when I'm out on
Hey,
my
thank you for
walks
the
through
lurk,
nature.
TJ. Hope you're doing
But I
well.
always find a way to hide or run away. I don't want to disturb the balance.
Guys from fall damage.
Ooh, I have returned, and in this game I'm playing, there is no fall damage.
Bye.
So
even Overwatch, like when you play Overwatch, like
I
there's
delayed
no
the last
fall
one.
damage in Overwatch either.
Wait, what is this clip that's playing for the dude I shot? Oh my god, it's that one moment from Life is
It's gonna be
Strange.
hard to say.
It's literally the final decision on the entire game
Nobody
without
is gonna
going to
judge me.
spoilers.
Just trust me. I'm just going with
So I
my
wonder
honest.
if I were to
common
order
sense
food chat.
out of my brain
Well,
right now. So on a count of 3, I'm gonna make this final decision.
actually, no. I still wanted to go outside.
Go ahead and hate
today
me, I don't
and
care.
Walk around. Don't worry, chat.
anyways,
It's not in the Tokyo
I made my
area.
decision.
I am actually outside
1,
of the Tokyo area.
2.
It's actually
3.
like in an area where I can
Sorry for
distance
doing this,
myself
but
safely from other people.
It was to save the whole
If in
damn
case
town.
anybody's worried about me going outside. That's just to keep you rest assured.
And for anybody who has not heard of TJ Learns Bankai, he's a dude who should get into the voiceover industry. He's really chill. He likes his anime games as well. He does play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. And he has a lot of stuff to like talk about and laugh about and also vibe with. So yeah, that's
Why
for the
is Final
people.
Fantasy XIV hard to get into?
I don't know. A lot of people really are getting into it though. I just haven't because I really.
Yeah, I wanted to play the game, but every single time I try to play the game, somehow something goes wrong, system, like, computer-wise.
And it's also subscription-based like WoW too. But then again,
Yeah.
WoW's company is currently under fire right now. It's in hot water.
Oh. Yep, Blizzard is under fire. As much as I like Overwatch, well, that doesn't excuse it, the company either.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm entering another cutscene. Alright, Merlin, what do you have to say?
I took a look at the lenses you've brought. I thought they were guidance lenses or focus lenses used in an ancient AI. But no, they're just eyeglasses. Only different.
Different how?
These glasses alter the spectrum of light passing through. I think they were used to fix color blindness in the past. I even put them in frames for you.
Oh, thank you.
Color blindness?
It's not something we can easily make today, that's for sure. Well, they're useless to me, so you can have them back. If I remember correctly, Sun was colorblind. You can take the glasses to him.
Makes sense. Hey, I got rep points.
Hello? There are many forgotten
Now, to figure out where the heck Sunwa is. His name literally means 3-Wa. They literally just made, like, all the Hulu brothers named after the Chinese numbers.
Hello. I made all the clothes I sell in my shop. Bye. Hello. It's important to stay. See you.
Oh, there he is.
What can I do for you, builder?
You used to run a barbershop here, right?
That's right, but now it's closed because I lost my passion for it.
No. I found a pair of color blindness correcting glasses. I think your sight might improve if you wear them.
Yeah, right. I've tried everything already, mate. Just leave me be.
Needs to man up. Portia needs a barber.
Look, I'll wear it just to get you out of my hair. Oh my. Did the world always look this beautiful? I don't know what to say. It's too much.
This is great!
How can I ever thank you? I can't believe it. I can do what I love without reservation again. Barbershop, here I come. And I'll tell you what, your next haircut is on me.
Ooh, I thank you. And speaking of things, thank you to Naru for the raid.
Oh, you're welcome.
You really you're not gonna do the whole mukbang thing?
Nah, I gotta.
Sometimes I think I should move to a larger city.
I remember I also had to like get that thing that I wanted to get out of the way. I have like this bed sheet that like ripped on me, and I kind of just basically told my chat like a little TMI, but this is the reason why you should be aware of clipping your toenails every now and then. It's one of the easiest things to just forget, and I forget to like sometimes like take care of the toenails.
Understandable.
And then somehow like my bed sheet, like at the same time, it's a little difficult to like fit it on, anyways. So I think it caught like while I was sleeping and twisting and turning, it like my foot caught to it, and it ripped up my whole entire sheet. So now I have to go buy a new one.
Understandable. Sorry to hear that.
Nah, that's kind of on me.
Speaking of also on you, let's see what kind of clip this shoutout feature will play of you. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what it does.
I ain't following that path. Fuck it. Oh no! What the? Really? Okay, chat. I totally did not mess that up. See it. Oh, now I totally see it. got there just in time.
You got there just in time, you said.
My only mommy is Ball. Oh yeah, this was one of my most recent ones.
Yep, it's that moment where you want everyone to pretend that did not happen.
Oh.
Hey! Dreams are so inspirational. I get my best ideas when sleeping.
Oh, and then it goes into
Bye.
the cutscene. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that now. That was a good clip.
There's a lot of good clips that have been made for you now.
Hello.
Alright, well, anyways, thanks man for chilling with me on stream. I'm gonna go head off and go look into getting some food.
Yeah, no problem. And do you think you're going to be up during the time when Genshin Impact is going to present like their 2.1 thing later?
Possibly, but at the same time, I kind of also have a little bit of a previous engagement to go to. Don't worry, that's going to be online too, so I'm still going to be safe.
Oh, that's totally understandable then. Totally understandable. Well, let me know what you think about the presentation after it's all done and stuff. And don't forget your Freemo Gem codes out within 12 hours after those codes are released to your knowledge.
Yep, your boy needs to get those Freemo Gems.
We all need to get those Freemo Gems. 500 from Twitch streaming the game for several days, for several hours is not enough.
Alright, guys. Take care of Miltendo for me. And, chat, behave. Don't do anything sus, or else you're gonna be banned in my channel too. Alright, I'm not gonna try to act all that serious, but yes, alright guys. Yep. Road to 2K, go follow him now. Peace.
Yep, peace, Naru. And for anybody who's wondering what kind of game I'm playing My Time at Portia right now, which is an indie game that's kind of like Stardew Valley, has like relationship systems with people and everything and whatnot. We're just currently on a grind to get a secret achievement, and I'm trying to either like push for like half a week or a full week. I think we'll go for a full in-game week. It has like its own time system, just like there's a fishing day. Its own time system like Animal Crossing and what is it? Harvest Moon, you know, if y'all know Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, those kind of games, even like Animal Crossing as well. And if you guys, I actually should start up some more Stream Raiders. If anybody also plays Stream Raiders, we are also going to probably play a few more levels now that you guys are here. And yes, I use the Japanese bruh sound effect. Okay, so, I think I'll go for the skin chest this time. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the skin chest. I have no idea what direction I want to go in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's try to make our way to the skin chest level, maybe. If not, like, at least get as close to it as possible. Alright, I'm gonna start up a Stream Raiders level if you guys want to put down troopers and... Oh, this is an ugly level. Feel free to go ahead and put down the troopers. So this is how our map looks so far. Yeah, how does our map look, actually? It looks kind of, monka, not gonna lie. And I especially do not like the sight of red ants on in this campaign, like, ever, so... But what can you do? At the end of the day, all we can do is just try our best. As I say that, I'm trying my best to fill in these battle commands, but the battle commands are not letting me... The formatting of this, of the game is just very, very bizarre sometimes. I like to put the units out in a specific order as well. And as far as I'm aware, since you guys do come from Genshin Impact, and Naru's been playing Genshin Impact, I don't mind talking about stuff in Genshin Impact. I just like to take a break from Genshin Impact every now and then, just to not get any burnout from it, because I do get burnt out pretty easily, and I do like to play other games for a change, time by time, in all honesty. Okay, so. Wow, I completely deleted those plans. Oh yeah, no problem, Kiba. Enjoy your book club things. We'll be here for a little bit. Probably a little bit, though, because I want to make sure I'm well rested enough for the presentation in the morning. Okay. I think that's good for the battle plans. So as I said before, anybody who wants to place any troops on my map, feel free to go ahead and use the link right here.
Hello.
Just gonna talk with the townsfolk.
Goodbye.
Get the reputation,
They'll take care of me when
the relationship points up.
Hi. Got some great catches today. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi. I love making my girls laugh. See ya.
Hey, have you ever heard of the story? Goodbye.
Of the dancing robot.
Hello.
Enough times.
I can hear the song of the spring. The color flowers are its notes. The breeze is its rhythm.
Goodbye.
Those are almost done. That's still being made. So I need to make 2 civil cutters, which means I'm relying on... Oh, hold on. I got 1 more brick. Now I just need to get 2... bunch of copper blades, but I only have 2 here right now. I need to wait on 1 more. And then I can make 2 civil cutters, turn that in for my mission. Then we need to also make a civil furnace, so that way it can make our... allows us to make our bars much easier. Not like the bars that you would put in a wrap, but the things that we need for the constructing other projects. Oh, those are almost done. I think I'll pick up some wood in the meantime so I can actually refuel my my workstations. People have been wondering if like Genshin Impact should have all the quality of life stuff that would make it interactable for you to have to interact with your house more. It honestly should, to give people something to do if they don't really want to keep on doing the farming, grinding, resin spending that they do in the overworld. Because even though you can still interact with your house guests and have like a role-playing house party with your friends, not a lot of furniture are interactable. Adding some interactivity to the furniture and house minigames can really help to make the experience a little bit more immersive and whatnot to people. Well, on the bright side, at least this wheat is almost ready to be harvested. Alright, now let's make some bronze bars, because I need a lot of these for projects. Alright, come on, copper bar, you know you want to get made. Let's see. Oh, I got some copper blades, perfect. Alright, so now we need this. Copper blades. And then I need bricks, I think. Oh, yep. There's one. Now we gotta make another one. There we go. Now we can accept a commission on the next day. Not bad, not bad. Okay. 2 more minutes. Crafting completed. Get the bronze bars ready. Those are going to be made for another side mission. I still gotta log on to Genshin to do my dailies, but doesn't matter exactly way too much because of the battle pass, like, being done at this point. I'm, like, casually holding up, like, a buzzsaw on top of me. That is dangerous, but maybe dangerous is my middle name. Here you go, good sir.
I run into some danger.
You're welcome. Oh, right, we gotta put in that advertisement money, too. We gotta make sure we market ourselves out here. So that way we can be the one workshop that can stand out the most in town. Oh yeah, let me see if I can actually get some materials and money to actually upgrade my workshop in the meantime, too. Maybe I should upgrade my work table so I can get more recipes for it, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we can do. So we need 2,000, a bunch of wooden boards to upgrade to, and I have a lot of recipes I can make. Which I should actually make, because we're gonna need these recipes later. So I need old parts, wooden board, 20 wooden boards, okay, and a bunch of money. Well, we got a good amount of money now, we just have to keep on building it up. And it'll all be worth it. Because one of the things about life in the most part is that you gotta put in money to make the money.
Sometimes I...
Oh, never mind. Advertisement's still going on.
Hello. Once I said bye.
I made all the clothes I sell in my shop.
Wonder who I should rate tonight, actually. Oh yeah, I could turn these copper blades, like, today. The stone bricks are done. So at least these bricks can be used elsewhere. Wait, what am I using the bronze bars for? Oh, right, I need the bronze bars to make the, Right. The silver furnace. And... maybe I should have another silver cutter. No, wait, it's not doing anything right now. Wooden boards. Can only make a max of 6? Wait, 8 times 10. Oh, I need 80. I need 80 pieces of wood. I'm brain farting on my math. If I recall, I need, like, what, 50? A lot of pieces of wood, that I remember. Okay, there we go. Now we can make 10 pieces. Let me see if there's a commission that's, like, noteworthy that I should take. Because I didn't realize I could take another commission now that that one is done. Damn, my rival took one already. Restaurant need of 3 shell necklaces, 159. 2 tea tables, 369. 172. 2 tea tables. Can I make 2 tea tables? I probably could. I probably should. Hey, it's the mayor.
Hello. I hope Portia can be more prosperous under my guidance and become the model city in Free Cities Alliance. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I love his way of saying goodbye. It's hilarious. Goodbye. Oh, are you okay?
Hi. Most of the newer houses in Portia
were built by your company. Yes, I get it. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, I just need the money and I need the wooden boards and that's good. And I can upgrade my work table. So that's how we get the magnifying glass. Well, I do need the magnifying glass real soon, too. Like, very soon. Hey, it's Django.
Hey! If you find any good recipes out there, be sure to bring them by. I'm always trying to improve the menu.
Oh man, if only he could talk to me about his cooking. I'd love to learn new recipes out here. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta deliver this to, what's his name? Paulie? Wherever he is? Yeah. Alright, my dude, I got 3 copper blades wherever the heck you are. What's up, Polly?
I did great on the last test. I wonder how well my sisters did. Bye.
Hello. I want to do well in school so I can open my own business one day. Bye.
Sounds like a plan, little dude. Sounds like a plan. Oh, it's almost 6 p.m. and he's still open. I got your things for you.
Strapping quality. Expected nothing less from you, smallish builder.
Thank you. Wait, how much money do I have? Ooh, I got enough.
Hey! Spring is here! I wonder what stories this season will bring. Bye!
Even though Portia is a small town, the kids here are just as curious about the world as anywhere else. The feeling of achievement that I get when I see them advance in their studies is just indescribable.
Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Okay, so... Can I really make any tea tables? Ooh, I think I got like 3 hours left before the Commerce Guild closes. So I gotta decide if I can or cannot build that. It takes iron bar... Oh... I can't build that because I don't have a silver furnace yet. Okay, so I can't take that commission. That sucks. Shell necklaces, though. If I can get 3 shells... Wait, how many shell necklaces does the... That stinks, though. Damn, okay. That stinks I can't make the tea tables. Good thing I checked. This is also our main way of making money. We accept commissions, we gather stuff, we build them, we build the thingy, we turn it in.
Hi. This is exhausting.
I could fall asleep at any time, we get that. Workshop rank, how are we doing? Frick, I'm still in 4th place. So I can't do that one. That gives you the most money, though. 159. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 shells. 172, 6 fiber cloths. I think I can make fiber cloths? Question mark? Thank you for the epic space cowgirl, musketeer, Kiba. How many do you need? 6. 6 fiber cloths requires how much time? I do not know. Maybe I should focus on doing some more mining and then just getting the commission tomorrow away from the competition. Okay, it takes 6 fiber cloths is going to be 12 worn furs. And then 12 worn furs. 6 times... So that will be... 6 times 30. Okay, 180. So basically, it's going to be, oh wow. 2 Portia hours, 8 Portia hours and 30 minutes. 8 Portia hours and 30 minutes. That's going to be 20... 8 Portia hours, 25. So it's gonna be done like 1 in the morning. Well, time to slay some animals. So I think the first thing I should do is, whatchamacallit, steal from the competition. Talk to the teacher in the morning. I don't know how early the school is open. Did I pass the area where the panbats usually hang out? I think the panbats drop fur. No, I think this is where the panbats would hang out. Oh, look how adorable you guys are! Nope. You shall not heal. That's why I like fighting the panbats. They give you a great amount of resources when you fight them. Oh, I still need 4 more pieces of fur. Do I gotta wait for them to respawn or something? Wait, where's Papa Bear? I think you can, like, fight him or something. And he can actually hit you. I think I experienced that on accident one time. Maybe I could take out the llamas, but the llamas are just too... They're too easy. They're too squishy. Feels bad, but what can you do? At least we got some meat, though. Got some meat. Okay, I hope Jack did not see that. Oh, wait, I just realized the skiff can only make, like, they can only make, like... Shoot, it can only make 10 at a time because of how basic it is. Okay, I got enough pieces of stuff anyways. It's just a matter of... Yeah, I think I'll be able to turn the commission in before I accept the new one. Nine Portia hours. So it's gonna be 28 o'clock. That's 4 hours past midnight. 4 hours past midnight in Portia time. Okay. That's fine. That's just fine. I think I'll probably have to call it real soon because we need to get adequate rest for the Genshin Impact presentation later. What day of the week is it in Portia? I could probably do like a short session in Portia. Like, make it all the way to Sunday.
Hello. How did you find me? See you.
Make it all the way to Sunday, Portia, like, later, and then swap to another game.
Man should be as strong as me. Mars? Oh, come on, he's not even close.
Let's do some more mining. Because I need those dang parts. Future goals? Yeah, sure. I could get 200 back anyways. I could get 200 back and we can expand our workstation just in time. Also, I came across a new mining spot, so we might as well keep on mining that specific spot. I think I like dug into a wall or something and then I just went down. Why did I not find this before? Also, thanks to anybody who could be lurking as well. Power Stone. Nothing else over here. Okay. Sometimes it feels like my brain is playing tricks on me when I'm mining here. But I remember I was mining at a specific new spot on the map. After I finished digging all these oh, I think it was here. Yeah, I didn't go far, so it was definitely here. Okay. Oh, there's another secret room. How many secret rooms are there on this map? We found like 3 so far. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this has been like legit the 3rd one we found. Pretty neat. Let's grab the treasure and get on out of here. Yellow Duck surfboard. A stuffed bear? Interesting. Interesting piece of gear. Oh, why can't I get a different model piece? Okay, let me take out this one piece and then I'll do the Stream Raiders battle. I definitely need small engines, actually. I do need those small engines for specific parts. For specific, recipes. Structural dimension theory again? Can I not get enough of those? Wait a minute. Besides this one, you're telling me there's another one in the distance. Okay. Let's see what's going on in this map. I don't know how this looks, but I'll see if we can win this. If not, we might lose. That was not good. Well, at least I could place one more flag bearer in hopes that all of you guys might be able to get it this time. We'll probably like do like a new stage tomorrow. When I start up Twitch again. And thank you for the epic rogue as always, Kiba. Yeah, I just do not like the looks of this, honestly. I never like this stage in general, especially when, like, of, like, how funky it's shaped. In addition to, like, the more red ants they stack, the deadlier this stage just becomes. We can probably make it rogue friendly back here, actually. It doesn't look too bad. I'll place some rogues here. Alright. Let's hope that works out. This is literally hidden room number 4. What the heck? Unfreaking believable. I still don't believe this. This is unflippin' believable. Hey, more couches. Oh, nice. There's one chest. Small engines and data disks, sure thing. Fighting the rest of these snails won't matter. We're just gonna get more mucus anyways. Ew. That's why the ew sound is in mucus anyways, because it's Monka S ew, so disgusting. Okay, how many more secret rooms are they gonna give us? This is like number 5 right now. Unless we actually found this one before. There's a pretty good chance we did. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we found this one before. Jeez, they're all so connected. Let's see if we can find anything else besides more secret rooms, because that's all we've been finding right now. Which is nice and not nice at the same time. Ah, okay. Okay, at least these two drops are like near each other. Hopefully it doesn't take me too much stamina to get them. And it's another leather sofa. Lovely. And I know somebody who loves a lot of leather sofas. At least we got some drops. Like, for some reason we didn't get enough mechanical parts as much as I would like. Alright, I just have to remember that when my character wakes up, we have to hand those over to the teacher, steal from the competition. Yeah, we got 3 old parts. It's something, but I would have liked more, but what can you do? Oh shoot, if I just wait for one more, I can literally just skip a step. Haha, I'm using my big brains out here. Once I get to around like 999 pieces of stone, I can actually sell that easily. Same thing with the sand, even though I can literally make glass. And glass is pretty importante. Alright, come on, Fibercloth. You just need to give me one more piece. There you go. Then I can use the other 2 for something extra. Perfect. Just as calculated. I guess I should put this next to my other collection of stuffed animals. That's pretty adorable. Who the heck wants this surfboard, though? Does anybody need this surfboard as a present or something? Well, looks like I got some items to turn in on the next day for Portia, but probably gonna have to call it. And that's a day in the life of Portia. Even though we only spent like, what, 2 days in Portia, technically speaking. Oh, too soon. As much as I do enjoy playing my time at Portia, I do like to spend time on it too. It's gonna have to be cut short tonight because of another video game presentation in the morning for Genshin Impact, which I do need to prepare for. And thank you to Narukami for the raid, and Kiba the Barbarian for the host as always. And thank you to everybody else who could drop in the troops for Stream Raiders. Always, always, always very, very, very so much appreciated. Now let's go ahead and see which one of our friends, which one of our buddies shall we send the raid off to? Where shall we raid tonight? I feel like I would raid somebody I haven't raided in a long time, actually. Especially on this very chill evening. Oh, I think I know who we could raid. I know who we can raid. I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid Curry. Not Curry as in the usual guy, but Curie. This is her stream name. She plays a lot of very down-to-earth games and is a very talented artist as well. She's currently playing Garden Story, which is a, it looks like a, I guess, Stardew Valley with fruits, and that's been one of the games announced for Nintendo Switch, so I think we'll go ahead and raid her. It has been a hot minute since I last saw and interacted with her as well, so what shall our raid message be? What shall our raid... Oh, I got it. This is genius. Taste the rainbow. You gotta admit, that's a pretty good one. We're actually going to be continuing we're going to wrap up with the Stream Raiders round in, well, with whatever we got, win or lose, and I'll catch you all on the Genshin Impact presentation in the morning, or my next session at my time in Portia, or more Pokemon at some point. If not, it'll be on... If not, I'll probably be playing some more Honkai Impact as well. Or Monster Hunter Stories too, if I feel like it, so... As always, just be sure to take it easy, take care of oneself, make sure y'all stay healthy, and stay connected with one another in these times. Stay safe as well, and be sure to have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, and hope y'all stay hungry, not just for something new to learn every day, but also for yourself. For the best gamers are the gamers who treat themselves, and the gamers who treat themselves become the best builders, the best construction workers, the best farmers, the best Pokemon masters, Pokemon trainer, and the best master mistress of all waifus and husbands.